Good afternoon, everyone. My complete name is Santa Cloretha Stacyvelina. I'm from John Paul II Senior High School. From the second motion, that people nowadays are becoming a lot more familiar with the social media platforms, and they also tend to use these networks for the communication and conveying the message of your life even to others. There are various types of social media platforms trending nowadays, and each other popular social media is vastly differentiable in case of their prospects and function being provided. While the users surf through the social media, there is the usage of data. Sometimes the data gets exhausted at much faster rate than normal in some of the social media function. The end users always pretend to grasp the option to save their data during their social media usage, but it is not possible to attain as the social media lack the preference for that. The benefits of merger and acquisition for the social media platform is 1. Synergies in mergers and acquisition. 2. Benefit in opportunistic value generation. 3. Increased market share. 4. Higher level of competition. 5. Access to talent. 6. Diversification of risk. 7. Faster strategy implementation. And 8. Tax benefits. Synergies. Synergies are typically described as 1 plus on equaling 3, the value that comes from two companies working together in tandem to make something far more powerful. Opportunistic value generation. Some of the best deals happen when a company is not even actively pursuing an acquisition. The hallmark of this acquisition is that the purchase price is less than the fair market value of the target company net assets. Increase market share. One of the more common motives for undertaking M&A is increased market share. Higher levels of competition. The larger the company in the theory, the more competitive it becomes. Again, this is essentially one of the benefits of economies of scale. Being bigger allows you to compete for more. Access to talent. Ask anybody in the recruitment industry where the biggest talent shortage currently are, and the answer will invariably be a variant of people that can code. Why is this? Firstly, because of the high demand for coders in the so-called fourth industrial revolution, but also because all of the best coders are working for large Silicon Valley technology companies. The biggest always have access to the best talent. That is true for every other industry as it is for technology. Diversification of risk. This goes hand in hand with economy of scope. By having more revenue streams, it follows that a company can spread risk across those revenue streams rather than having it focus on just one. Faster strategy implementation. Mergers and acquisition may be the best way to make a long-term strategy to become a mid-term strategy. Suppose a company wants to enter the Canadian market, it could build from the ground up and hope that it reach the desirable scale in 5 to 10 years. And last one is tax benefits. Acquisition can sometimes bring tax benefits if the target company is in strategy, industry, or a country with a favorable tax regime. The example of U.S. pharmaceutical companies looking at smaller Irish companies and moving their headquarters to Ireland to avail of its lower tax base is a case in point. Conclusion: as this list shows, there are numerous benefits to good acquisition, and what's more, the better construct the deal, the more these benefits are likely to arise. Anybody looking to put an M&A strategy into practice should consider which of these benefits they're most looking for from the acquisition when thinking about their motives for buying. That's all for me. Thank you.